Clearly this microphone is not set up for me.
Oh.
Welcome to episode 2 of Small Talk with Lila Hart. We got a lot of special guests. We got Kamala Lopez from Equal Means Equal. We got Abbenante Love, but most importantly, she's a brick house. She's a small brick house, but she's mighty, and she's letting it all hang out tonight. Welcome to the stage, our hostess with the mostest, Ms. Lila Hart.
Yes, thank you so much. Small Talk Live. Hello, my sweethearts. So happy to be here tonight. I chose the comedians tonight because I wanted to create one of my all-time favorite memories, which was traveling to do stand-up comedy in Arizona. Looks like we have some audience members from Arizona in the house. So we're going to be having Alexis Miranda, Aphrodite Love, and Abraham Butcher. So yesterday I was actually in Arizona headlining a show. It was really exciting. I had so much fun. And I performed for two of my oldest friends who I met this elderly couple in Nashville on a flight, Izzy and Mort, who've been married for 63 years.
Wow.
So sweet. And they live in Arizona, so I said to them that when I came out to do a show in Arizona that I would bring them to their first comedy show. So if you guys can believe it, they came out to their first comedy show. 91-year-old Mort came out and was out late at night doing it and loving it. It was so funny because I met them on a plane, on my way to Nashville to do a show at the strip club. So it's kind of funny that I decided to bring this couple as, basically I hired them as my grandparents to the show. And you know how comedy can be in Arizona. It gets pretty raunchy. And the first comedian, there was actually another couple there who had been married for 43 years, right?
Wow.
And the first comedian who went on stage, she was, talking about dick and stuff, which I do too, because I do love a big dick. But they, that first couple left. They got up and left. And when I headlined the show, I said, you know what, Izzy and Mort, you're stuck here no matter what, because I'm your ride. So they had to stay, but honestly, they really enjoyed the show. They were so sweet. And Izzy's comment was like, man, that was really interesting because we don't even say the F-U-C-K word. The most we ever say is hell. I'm just going to give it up to my writers tonight in the Channel 310 team. Of course, lead writer, my boyfriend, Eric Abbenante. He's directing the show and edited the last episode, the first episode, the premiere episode. He's amazing. I love him. He's got a big dick, he knows how to use it. So that's great. While I was away in Arizona crushing it, I do, Eric was at home with our cat, Cupcake. So even though I'm gone, he's still taking care of my pussy. And he loves both of us very much. He said he didn't, whatever. This says he said he didn't want to be whipped, but he is, What was he doing? Editing my first episode, so clearly he's loving it. I'm 100 days sober today. Thank you. 100 days sober, and I'm celebrating my 28th birthday in a month, and yesterday was my 1 month. It's my last month of being 27, and people always say to me, Lila, you look so amazing for your age. What's your secret? I'm like, here's the thing. I drink a lot of water. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. And if you think I look good from here, you should see me from the back. I don't look a day over 8. 33rd birthday yesterday, and Melania gave him a cake with 36 candles, and Trump said, "Is it because I look 36?" And Melania said, "No, 36 is your approval rating." The only thing good about the Trump presidency is I play a really good miniature Melania Trump, you know? So, hire me for your parties or suits or whatever. What do you get Trump as a present? What do you give Trump as a gift? You know, the man who basically could have everything. And I guess you get him an alibi. That's what he wants. Trump called the London mayor Sadiq Khan a disaster after 3 stabbings in a week occurred in London. Meanwhile, we've had more shootings during Trump's presidency than any other. So I'd say this comment backfired. Everyone is excited about Anthony Davis being traded to the Lakers. I'd trade Anthony Davis and LeBron if we could get plastic straws back in LA. Though this is really exciting, Ali Stoker makes history as the first person in a wheelchair to win a Tony Award.
What?
It's amazing. That's a role of a lifetime.
Yeah.
She is honestly inspiring because she's a triple threat. You know, she can sing, she can dance, and she's got front parking. Give that woman more awards. There was a shooting at Costco, and I guess you could say they had casualties in bulk. Happening here. Federal prison must now provide free tampons and pads to female prisoners.
Yes.
They should give the pads and tampons to the male prisoners. I've heard they bleed a lot there too. A drug lord in the Dominican Republic hired cops to kill former baseball star David Ortiz because he was allegedly having an affair with the drug lord's wife. How embarrassing would it have been to find out the drug lord and the wife were just trying to throw him a surprise birthday party? No cheating here, it's just a party. Okay. Red Sox fans aren't the only ones calling David Ortiz Big Papi. I guess the drug lord was upset that Ortiz didn't pay by the kilo for his wife. Between this and the other Dominican Republic deaths this week, I guess that's why they call it the DR, because that's who you need to call, the doctor. And, oh yeah, that was my monologue, my second I'm so excited. Also, before we start, I just want to give a shout out to Norman Davis here. My musical conductor. He's the best. He's been with us since the beginning. Are you having a good time? Are you excited, Norman?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. You gotta get that in the microphone, because we don't say F-U-C-K here. We say...
Fuck.
Oh. I am super excited because every week, you know, we have amazing panels, and the first panel of the night is one of my favorites, is the small talk panel, all right? And our guest tonight, well, she's actually going to be a regular correspondent here on Small Talk, so I want you guys to make a lot of noise for her. She's a model, she's an influencer, she's a body positive activist, disability rights advocate, and she's honestly amazing. She's my ride or die Puerto Rican bombshell, Drew Preston! Talking about what's going on in the world and in the news with disability. So Drew, can you keep us informed and educate the audience tonight?
Yes. So, hello guys. Drew Preston here. I definitely keep an eye on what's going on in the world. I like to educate myself and then I can educate others. But I definitely see that the times are now changing and I'm so thankful. We're so thankful for that. And I really noticed that even though the world may be changing, it's not going as fast as we should. Like, yes, this wasn't happening 5 years ago where this would be really accepted, but now that people are opening eyes to us and they see, wow, they actually have more to, offer than just, freaking entertainment and shit. And being humiliated. Yeah. Wow. Cool. So I definitely appreciate the eye-opener. With Ali Stroker, she is the first person to win an Emmy that's, Tony?
Yes.
In a wheelchair, you guys. Like, that is... What? So the sad part is there was no ramp for her to get onto that stage.
That's sad.
How sad is that?
Yeah.
So they so appreciate us, but they will not accommodate us. How sad. So I thought that was really shocking. It's fabulous that she won this award. It's definitely something that's a breakthrough in this entertainment industry, and it's amazing, and it leaves us a little trail of hope for us to believe that we can also achieve this, and obviously have things that are more accommodated to us as well.
And then you also were telling me about American Airlines.
Oh yes,
This is
here's
exciting
another fun fact. So American Airlines is the first airline to hire someone with autism, and she is 17 years old. How crazy is that, you guys? She's 17, which is honestly I think is pretty young for a flight attendant, right? So that's some boss ass shit. And now they obviously recognize, oh wow, they're actually one of the most sweetest people when you actually open up to them and you learn them and their ways and how they communicate, and it's fabulous that at 17 I never would have gotten a flight attendant job. You got me fucked up.
And that's what I would
so,
definitely want a sweet person as my
right,
flight
like
attendant.
they're gonna I like to be treated well when I go out, I'm not gonna lie, I like to be treated at the highest, and they obviously are the most sweetest people, they're the most generous people, they are the most loving people, and it should be more welcomed at this point, even if it's just an airline or small little jobs at the airport, like what the fuck, we deserve jobs too,
Yeah.
we gotta make a living too,
And the last story you were telling about was about this Kenyan engineer.
Oh my god, so the first Kenyan engineer was able to make a glove that was able to speak when you sign for sign language.
Wow.
So that's pretty awesome, you guys. I deal with a lot of industries and brands that like to bring on those who are deaf, and they all have translators and stuff, but even if it was me, I would feel more comfortable doing it myself than having to, look at someone and then have them translate it to, like, that's just ridiculous,
Yeah.
So it's fabulous that now this technology is advancing for us to advance in this world as well, and to be quote-unquote normalized.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Okay, isn't she amazing?
Yeah.
You guys learned something today? Yes, they did. So, actually, our next guest, Drew, is going to be Abraham Boche, who... last week came out on the show, and you gave some amazing advice, too. You want to stay on stage while he performs?
Yes, absolutely.
Please. Give it up for Abraham Boche!
Yo, what's up, everybody? Make some noise! Yeah. I was a bit skeptical coming to this theater with a name like Abraham. Last time a gentleman named Abraham, you know the story. But around this time, the only thing I'm trying to free right now is a few holes in my belt, because this big old belly, I'm telling you, man. Trying to free the tacos, burritos, and things like that. So yeah, fucking Lila is like, Abraham, I got an idea. You should come on my show and you should come out. And I'm like, fuck, Lila. I can't say no to Lila, so I'm like, okay. 2 hours before the show, all right. I can do that. So I come on the show and I felt like it was like fucking gay anonymous. I was like, my name's Abraham Boche and I'm a gayaholic. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I've overdosed a few times. Yes. So the biggest question, I was like, ooh, is he a top? Is he a bottom?
That's what I want to know.
What's going on with him? And I'm like, look, I don't discriminate, okay? If you want it in your ear, you're gonna hear this dick today. You want it in the nostril? You gonna get it in the nostril, okay?
You gonna smell this dick
You
today?
gonna smell this dick today? That's right. That's right. Oh shit. Yeah. I want to see that dick. No. All right. So fuck yeah, man. It's crazy, but you know what? I've been in the closet my whole fucking life, basically, and you know, the fucking my only regret is I didn't come out 100 pounds lighter. I thought for a second I was gonna have to upgrade into a walk-in closet. I was like, fuck, I don't want to be like fucking Izzy and fucking Morty, 100 years old, talking about, yes, oh, I'm gay. Yeah. By then there'd be spider webs and fucking a haunted closet and shit. So yeah, fuck, it is what it is. The hardest thing though was coming out to my son. You know, because usually the kids are scared to tell their parents. I was scared to tell my son. But then I realized, well, fuck that, I'm the dad. If he don't take it well, he can just go to his fucking room. Got a problem? Fuck it is what it is, shit. So we went, so I went with Lila on this trip to Arizona, right? It was so much fun, and Rick and Rick and Morty here. Izzy and Morty were the most lovable people, but when I got there, he had this fucking canine in the fucking living room, right? And I'm sitting there like, oh shit, what the fuck? Cause you know, we're from Los Angeles, though. We don't fuck around with no canine, especially if it ain't on no leash. We're like staying away, right? And Mort, he's so fucking funny, 91 years old. He's like, yeah, that's my dog. His name is Arturo Gonzalez. I was this motherfucker racist? I said, well, he's 91. I said, oh great, he's got my uncle's name. That's nice. Uncle, I knew you was a dog. I thought you got deported. So fucking, I fucking smoked too much fucking weed, because then I realized, like, wait a minute, that's a stuffed animal. I was high as fuck. I was wondering, I was like, why does the dog keep looking at me everywhere I go? Everywhere I go, that motherfucker, he don't move. Fuck, I was high as hell. God damn it. So, oh shit. Yeah, man. What else do I got for you? I'm high as fuck right now. Give it up for Lila, everybody.
Thank you, everybody! Our next guest, I'm so excited. He is freaking hilarious. He killed it on the High Tonight Show. And I'm so honored that he's going to be on Small Talk Live. He's a comedian, musician. We're going to have him do some stand-up and perform some songs. So first, we're going to give it up for Glenn Bolton! Yeah, Glenn! Thank you!
All right. Let's go. So, question. Has anyone in this room ever had a job you hated so much it made you wish you weren't too much of a pussy for armed robbery?
All the time.
Wow. I had one of those jobs. I did. My thing was I didn't like a lot of my coworkers. I'm from the Midwest, and a lot of my coworkers are what we refer to as rednecks. They didn't grow up around black people, so they always had the dumbest questions for me. Like, hey, Glenn, as a black dude, how do you feel about the way the O.J. Simpson trial played out? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was 8 when that happened. Hey, what do you want me to say about that? I was mad because Ninja Turtles got interrupted. I have nothing to say here. Another one I would hear a lot is, now Glenn, I just want to let you know something, right? I ain't got no problem with black people, okay? Like, when you start a sentence like that, there's a 100% chance there's gonna be some bullshit after that.
Yeah.
Like, that's like going to a restaurant and the waiter walks up and he's like, "Hey, welcome to Chili's where we don't spit in your food. How can I help?" It's like, I don't trust this dude. I think he might spit in our food. Could have just said hi like a normal person. Now it's weird. Yeah, you know, actually those guys turned out to be really cool. I ended up hanging out with them in the woods one weekend. Guys, I know what you're thinking, okay? I know what you're thinking. Black dude talking about hanging out with rednecks in the woods. KKK joke, Glenn, we see it coming. No. We just drank cheap whiskey and talked about all the unattractive people we've had sex with in our lives. It was great. It's amazing. My coworker gets up and he's like, he goes, "Hey, dude, I hooked up with this girl back in '07. She was about 6'5". Had a hair. Okay, by the way, this dude was so country. He didn't use his upper lip when he talked.
Oh my god.
That's how country this dude was.
Taylor Wiggins.
Hey, Glenn, back in 2007, brother,
That's so true.
I hooked up with this girl. She was about 6'5". Had a hairy back. Called her Chew Becca, man. That was some good pussy right there. Right there. Hey, that was some good loving right there, brother. Matter of fact, go on over and get me Coors out that cooler. Go and grab you Coors too out that cooler. When the fuck did Coors get used in it? This is amazing. Oh man. It was all fun and games until gay marriage got brought up. That's when shit got dicey, you know. Like, have you ever wanted to high five somebody and you commit to the high five, but then like halfway through the high five you just want to face palm them instead? I had one of those moments. I did. He's like, hey, look, all right, I don't care that the gays are getting married now. I don't care, right? Love who you love, man. Ain't none of my business, dude. If you're a guy who wants to be with another guy, I don't care. If you're a girl who wants to be with another girl, let me watch. Just joking.
Right.
He's like, he goes, but hey, the thing that scares me is them having kids, man. That there I don't approve of, all right? Little boy grows up gay because he's got 2 gay daddies. They probably use one of them surrogates or something like that.
Surrogate.
All right, now he's got Now he's got 2 gay dads. He's gonna grow up gay. Next thing you know, there's gonna be more gay people. Ain't gonna be no more babies after a while. Like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work like that. Pretty sure gay is not like an ethnicity, you know what I mean? No one's ever told me they're a quarter lesbian on their mom's side. Like, I've never had that happen. No one's ever told me, hey, you can't really tell I was raised gay until I get drunk and mad and it comes out of my voice. No one's ever told me that. But if they did, he would be my favorite person to watch football with. Be at my house every Sunday. It was like, oh, dude, this is our fucking year. This is our year. My fantasy's gonna be off the hook, man. Oh, seriously, an interception? What the fuck, man? Come on, are you serious? Get your heads together. This is ridiculous. I've got money on this game. Who's calling these plays? Stevie fucking Wonder? Oh my god! Number 85, you stop it. Fucking stop it. You guys have been awesome on Glenn Bolton.
Great, that was hilarious. Give it up for Glenn Bolton! The comedy styles of Glenn Bolton, and now you guys are in for a special treat because he's also going to be our musical guest performing some original songs. So let's get it going! Yay, Glenn Bolton!
All right. Let's kick it from the top. There we go. Okay. Song's about dating a girl who makes awesome food. It ain't all about the sex. Granted, it's bomb as fuck, but what she's whipping in the kitchen's better than the taco truck. She's got me awestruck. She keeps me in a trance, and it's more than what I see under them yoga pants. Happy she's mine, so I don't mind doing all the dishes. One of a kind, she makes every day feel like it's Christmas. Happy she's mine, so I don't mind doing all the dishes. Came home with brownies baked with Hershey's Kisses. She's got the best snacks. Cookies, cakes, pies, and all of that. Check it. Last week I had a tough day and she surprised a nigga with some Boston cream cupcakes. That's the type of shit that make a nigga feel lucky. Hate to say I'm with, but it don't matter what you fuck say. No way, I'm down for the whole 9. To tell the truth, my boo is sweeter than the clementines that she keeps in her purse along with the red vines. And all that sugar got me up when it's bedtime. I ain't lying, she's got the best snacks. Don't give a fuck if I'm getting fat. Check it, and I'll still love her when I'm old and my dick don't work. Because I'll always have room for dessert. One more time. I still love her when I'm old and my dick don't work. Because I'll always have room for dessert. Yo, she's got the best snacks. Hell yeah. Thank you guys so much. You've been awesome. More to come throughout the show. Lila Hart, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
And we're gonna have Glenn up here because he has a couple more songs for us. Are you guys excited? Aaron makes all the food in our house, so that song was for him too. Thank you.
Okay,
I love you,
okay.
baby. I love the snacks. I provide the snacks with this pussy, though. He needs to come with that, though. Okay. Give it up for Glenn Bolton! I'm really excited because we're having another panel. Did you guys love the last one? It's so good. This panel is really exciting because I love this woman so much. She's awesome. She is incredible. She inspires me. We learn a lot from each other every day. And her talent on stage of making people happy and laugh is incredible. Her laugh is infectious. She's an intervention specialist. And the panel is called Croydon's Crew. So Elizabeth Croydon, get on up here. Every week, Elizabeth is going to have a panel where she has some guests and they're going to teach me something new. So yeah, let's get it started. Let's get it going.
Hi, everybody. Yes, I am. All right, and you should be too at home, amen and a women. You know who's coming out? A choir of backup singers too, but they're expensive these days. I think only the Rolling Stones can afford them. I don't know. I don't know what's in our budget yet. I'm hoping to kick it bigger. We'll know we've made the big time when Lila has backup singers, amen and a women. You know who's coming out with her own weed is Monica Lewinsky. Yes, really. It's 97% sativa. It blows your mind. It blows your mind. You know, there's a woman who's had a hard time of it, right? Monica Lewinsky. I mean, Colin Kaepernick took one knee for this country and he's respected. Monica took two and gets no respect. Once again proving that women do twice the work and get none of the credit. Amen and a women in the name of John, George, Paul, and Ringo. Can't we all just let it be? Easy does it. Easy does it. Well, I have a great crew with me today.
Yes, we're so excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I don't know if you have heard about the Equal Rights Amendment. It's a little something that makes women equal under the law in the Constitution of the United States with men. Some people think we already have it. A lot of people don't know that we don't. But this woman and her husband have been spearheading the campaign to change that and ratify the ERA. And we are only one state away thanks to her work. Please welcome my crew, Kamala Lopez and her husband Joel. Kamala, thank you for making time here. I wanted to bring you out because your organization's been in the news recently. Congratulations on all of the work that you have done to be there. I feel very awkward having the microphone, and really you're the superstar of the situation, so I'm just going to hand it right over to you, and if you could tell our whole crew what the ERA is about, I'd be delighted.
So I'll try and just boil it down to the fact that in 1787, when they wrote the Constitution, women were property. Chattel. They were owned by their fathers and then by their husbands when they got married. And in 1920, we got the right to vote. That was suffrage. And that was the only right that we got in the Constitution. We were supposed to get equal rights immediately afterwards, but we never got it. And so people think that in the 70s, when there was a lot of movement on it, we actually got 35 states to go ahead and ratify it, but you need 38. So I didn't know this, and I don't think Joel knew about it either.
No, we found out at the Smithsonian. We were showing our movie, A Single Woman, which is a movie about Jeanette Rankin, who was the first woman in Congress. And this woman came up to us dressed as Alice Paul, who wrote the Equal Rights Amendment. And she said, "I've come back to haunt you because you didn't pass the Equal Rights Amendment." And we were like, "What? I thought that passed back in the 70s or something like that." And so we started looking into it. We found out it never passed. We started talking to people. They were like, "Oh, yeah, it passed." And we're like, "No, it actually didn't." And that set us on a journey. It's been about 10 years or something.
Yeah, it's been 10 years.
Wow.
But the good news is that in those 10 years, or actually, so the first 8 of those years, we were really like trying to figure out how to tell people about this. because it's such an information vacuum. Like 96% of Americans think that men and women are already equal. How do you tell 96% of 300 million people when you're like just a couple of people with no money, right? So I'm just happy to say that we made this movie, and the movie went on to get used in the States to jumpstart the movement. And as of 2 years, the past 2 years, we have gotten 2 more states to ratify it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Nevada,
Yeah, people were like, absolutely not. This will never happen. This is dead. It's ridiculous. What are you even talking about? We were like, no. You know, there's got to be a connection between why we're still not making equal pay for work of equal value, why 99% of rapists will never see a day in jail, why a pregnant woman can be fired at 8.5 months pregnant with no health care. Why? It's because if you don't lay a foundation, then everything you build on has holes in it. Like a case, the most egregious one is, you think when you get a restraining order in a domestic violence situation that you're protected, that paper is protecting you. That paper, you can go ahead and wipe your ass with that paper, okay? Legally, it means jack shit. Because the police have complete discretion on whether they have to enforce that or not. Meaning you can call them. This woman, Jessica Gonzalez Lanahan in Colorado, her husband, she had a restraining order. He came over to her house, took her 3 kids off the lawn, 3 all under 6 years old, 3 little girls. She contacted the police 9 times over the next 7 hours. She went to the police station twice. They did nothing. They kept saying, oh, come on. It's their dad. They're going to be fine. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. We're not obligated to do anything. And guess what? You know, he had shot all the kids in the head. He showed up at the police station at 3 in the morning, got into a gun battle with the police. They ended up killing him, and she took her case all the way up to the Supreme Court. Well, no, the sad truth was it got to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said no, she didn't have any right under the law to have her restraining order enforced. Because why? Because women were not included in the Constitution, and so there was no civil or human rights protections guaranteed to women, so they couldn't rule that she had been violated. So she went ahead and took her case to the International Court in The Hague, and they found that the United States is violating the civil and human rights of the women and girls of this country.
Wow, I just have to say, it's incredible the work that you guys are doing, and I'm so honored that you came on Small Talk to talk about something so heavy and deep. You know?
Sorry, it's not that funny.
No, it's okay, because this is Small Talk. We make people laugh, but we also make people think. Okay? And we teach people, and we're here to learn as well. You know, I love what you said about how people told you it'd be impossible to get the law changed. Well, guess what? People told me the show would be impossible, and here we are today. You know, and here we are having you on the show. And could you please let everybody know where they could find the movie and watch it and download it, and how they can support and what they can do?
Absolutely. So you can go to equalmeansequal.org and sign up for our newsletter. That's the very important thing, because then you'll know what's going on. Literally every week we'll tell you what is happening. You can watch the movie on iTunes. It's called Equal Means Equal, and I would appreciate it and tell people to watch it.
You can also watch it on Amazon, too. Amazon Prime. Watch away. Learn. Equal means equal.
But so an urgent thing that I need to talk to everybody about is what you can do right this minute. Virginia. The state of Virginia is being held hostage by 3 dudes. Right? 3 dudes are holding the Equal Rights Amendment in committee, and they won't let it out so that people can vote on it. The main guy is called Kirk Cox. So we're literally being Cox blocked from equality. He's the Speaker of the House in Virginia, and he is completely against women's equal rights. We need to get him out of office. There's an election in Virginia in November. We're going over there to make sure if we just flip 2 or 3 seats in the House in Virginia, he will be out. We'll have a new speaker, and in January we have the votes to pass the Equal Rights Amendment, which is a game changer. It will give women and girls and trans and gays and anybody under the rubric of sex or gender will be completely protected under the United States Constitution.
Yes! Yes, I love that. Give it up for this power couple right here.
Yeah, give it up for their shoes. Check out their shoes. Look at all of your shoes. Look. Oh, whoa, Norm. I'm just some sloppy hippie with Birkenstocks. Everybody has me beat. Whoa. Shoes for industry. So Fire Sign Theater callback. Look it up on the Google.
Elizabeth,
very good. Yeah.
This is amazing. I love the Croydon's crew tonight. Did you guys learn something?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go home and watch the movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, here I
She's
suggest.
on the website right now. Absolutely.
I suggest a double feature. I suggest you watch Equal Means Equal and get yourself really, really angry, and then smoke some really, really, really good Kush. And watch my movie, Underbelly Blues. I play Madam X, a Jewish mother dominatrix. It's back-to-back fun on Amazon Prime.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much. Give it up for this power couple. Wow. That was a lot, and I learned something today, and I'm really, really grateful for that last power couple. I love seeing a man and a woman, a strong team work together like that. It's amazing. Love it. Shout out to my boyfriend. He's my strong teammate. You know what? That panel is super fitting because our next comedian musician is a strong powerhouse of a woman. All right? Everybody loves her. She's a star in her own right. She's 63 years old. She doesn't look a day over 23. That's true. Aphrodite, I love you. Aphrodite love!
What's up? What's up? Let's give it up for Small Talk with Lila Hart. I'm just doing this like really impromptu. I made up a little song for Lila's show. Long story short, it's called Smart Talk. So you can black people help the white people. Fuck up and beat white people. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. Here we go. Small talk, yeah. Small talk, yeah. Talk about the things people do and say. Whatever gets talked about, it's okay. Smart talk, yeah. One more time now, smart talk, yeah. Smart talk, yeah. Talk about the things people do and say. Whatever gets talked about, it's okay. Smart talk, yeah. That's gonna be the Small Talk intro song. I'm gonna funk it up a little bit. So I'm gonna open up a little stand up for you right now. How's y'all doing? All right. How's y'all doing? How's y'all doing? You know, I like to tell all of y'all, since I am a beautiful white woman. In America, I have a lot of thoughts about black people. And I just wonder, you know, I call them Afro-Sumerians. And if you like to know why I call black people Afro-Sumerians, that's because sometimes we treat them like Americans and sometimes we don't. So I just call them Afro-Sumerians, okay? Yes, I just want to make sure I do it real good up here on the stage right now. If you guys don't mind, I'm just going to rub my coochie for good luck right now. Yeah. Ooh, hold on, that feels pretty good. can't let y'all see me getting off like that. Okay, yes, you know, because I've been a white woman at least most of my life. I've been white. And they tried to bus me to a black school. And I went in there and looked at all them black people with their little nappy hairs, and I got jealous. I just want to know why my hair couldn't get like them black people's hair. But they put me out in a week because I called the teacher one of those backward N-words. And she didn't like it. She told me she'd put me on the boat to Africa. Yes, she did. I want to talk about rights since I see that's on the agenda tonight. I would like to inform everyone in the audience of your rights. Let there be no mistake. Everybody has rights. Here goes one of them. You have the right, ladies and gentlemen, to shut the fuck up. Okay? That's what you have the right to do. When the police comes up on your ass, you have a right to shut the fuck up. You have the right to sit your ass down.
Yeah.
Or get a third world beating to the ground. Oh yeah. Yeah, you have a right at the time the police signs on with you with his flashlight in the car. You have the right to shit on yourself. Because you're already doing that anyway when you see those lights, right? You're shitting on yourself already. Amen, brothers and sisters. You're shitting. You're oozing out. And no toilet paper is anywhere near you. The car is filling up with gas. And you're trying to figure out, can I roll this window down without the police shooting me in my motherfucking head? Now you also have another right that would go along with that right, which you now can piss on yourself. You might as well, you've already shitted on yourself. Why not piss on yourself? It's relieving. I pissed on myself recently. I was waiting to go on stage, and I was a secret guest at this, Kill Tony show. I made the mistake of not going to the bathroom in between the shows, so I just sat there and peed on myself. Felt good.
Oh no.
The warmth of that piss coming out of my vagina was.
Oh no.
I don't give a fuck. I'm 63. I'll piss where the fuck I want to piss at. I'm sexy when I pee. People made a real big mistake putting a 63-year-old on the stage. We get to do all kind of shit. Your privileges go up when you get older. People make excuses for you. Oh, they're old. They don't know anymore. Like, right, well, I'm stealing this shit out the store. I did not know I went home with like $300 worth of shit. I didn't know. I tell the police the same thing when they knock on my motherfucking door. Okay? Y'all like what I got on tonight? Yeah! People tell me they don't believe I'm 63. Nope. I wonder, is it because of all of that? Don't ever think that fat people don't work out, okay? I fucking work out. I coochie out.
Yeah.
Okay? I do the motherfucking best. Oh, anyway, I want to tell you, since y'all say y'all like my outfit, this is made from the pussy hair. Natural born pussy hair, not that organic pussy hair, okay? There's a difference, motherfuckers. There's a difference, okay? Okay, black people, if you get pulled over by the police, the first thing to stay alive, always offer to suck the officer's dick. Always do that. That's just a PC announcement. I got one last thing. I know for a fact that Jesus is a black man. You know how I know? Because they keep telling us the world is going to end, right? You heard that shit probably all your life. We're in the end times, the end of the world. What respectful white Jesus would be late for the end of the world? That's how you know it's a brother. Motherfuckers late all the time. White Jesus would have came the first motherfucking time. Here I am, Here I am, world. You know, but a brother's gonna show up for the end of the world eventually with a big dick in his hand and a blunt. Okay? And if black people ever invite you to a party at 8 o'clock, don't come to 10. I just all gotta tell y'all. Thank you very much. This is a song I actually wrote. It was written during the time that Rodney King was part of that big story we heard about with the police beating them up and everything, you know. And so I wrote this song and I actually got it to him before he died. His attorney allowed me to send it to him. And he actually called me himself. At first I was like, it's Rodney King? And he had so much detail, I knew it had to be him. So this song is, it was called Ode to Rodney King. I now call it the peace song. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey. Woo! We all can get along, can we? We can get along, can we? We're gonna be here for a while, can we count on? We all can get along, can we? Oh. Some people started this word called hatred a long, long, long time ago. They started hurting and fighting people that they don't even know. And what for the children? Oh, what kind of world will they live in? Oh, what for the children? Yeah. Oh, hear the words of Rodney King. He said we all can get along, can we? We can get along, can we? We're gonna be here for a while, can we count along? We all can get along, can we? Woo! Now many people pray, yeah, each and every day for a world where everyone is free. But if the evil people have their way, it's a world that we may never see. And what for God's children? Oh, what kind of world will violence bring? What for God's children? Oh, hear the words of Rodney King. Rodney King said we all can get along, can we? Sing it, y'all. We can get along, can we? Gotta be here for a while. We're gonna be here for a while. Can we get along? We all can get along, can we? One more time. We all can. Get along. Can we get along? We're gonna be here for a while. Can we get along? Yeah, we all can get along. Rodney King. Come on, everybody, we all can get along. Can we? Let me hear you. We can get along. Can we? Gonna be here for a while. Be here for a while. Can we get along? We all can get along. Can we? Keep singing it, y'all. We all can get along. Can we? We can get along. Can we? Stop the fighting. Stop the racism. Dominating souls, let us be free. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. We can get along. Love is right here. I want you to wave your hands in the air. Wave them all around like you just don't care. But get along. Hey, get along. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. We can get along. Hey, we gotta get along in this world. We only got the earth. We gotta learn how to share the love. Ah, get along. Thank you now. Yeah. Thank y'all. That's my song. I wrote that, I think, in 92. Whenever the Rodney King thing happened, I believe it was 92. And Channel 9 actually came to my house and took this song and they played it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. Let's get along. Let's get along.
Give it up for Aphrodite! That's a strong, powerful woman right there! Arthur Hamilton, come down here for the Goonsquad Panel! You know, and Arthur is so amazing because he does the sound, he does the setup. Arthur Hamilton!
The man.
What's up, y'all? I am from where Rodney King got his ass whooped, y'all. That's where I'm from. Trying to put on for my city. See, people don't know about where I'm from unless you tell them about Rodney King. That's the only thing.
All right,
Make it.
let's get this Goonsquad Panel started. So what's going on in the internets and the news? We're gonna talk about it. Did you hear that Justin Bieber challenged Tom Cruise to a fight?
Yep, and Tom Cruise gonna beat his ass. I don't care how old that nigga is. Justin Bieber's a bitch. This girl be whooping his ass, straight up. I think so.
Who do you think is gonna win the fight?
My money's on Tom Cruise.
You ever seen Mission Impossible 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6? Whooping everybody's ass.
Yeah.
Scientologists are sneaky.
Yeah.
They ain't no bitches either. That's why nobody fuck with them.
Well, all right, Tom Cruise it is. You guys think it's Tom Cruise that will win? A teacher in the Bronx beat up a student for owing him weed money.
Yeah! It's a little extreme.
Well, you know what? It depends on how strong the weed was and how much money I had left in my pocket. I probably would have whooped his ass too. You know you get money from your mama, motherfucker. Give me that shit. I be seeing the lunch you be eating. You don't use them tickets. You be spending cash.
Yeah, you know, I'll probably beat somebody up too. You know, I'll beat him up for taking my parking spot.
Hell
so.
yeah. Hell yeah, I'll be right there with
I'm a
you.
tiny ninja and I got friends.
Yep.
I'm just looking for a fight, so. All right, Kim Kardashian says she wants former inmates to work.
What?
She was in the news. She was speaking at the White House. You know, I think it's incredible. She's beauty, brains. I think she's gonna be the next president.
I hope not. It's just gonna be too much going on. Fake booties are gonna increase by 79%. We don't need that.
Well, you know, I speak for yourself. I love a good fake booty, especially on a man. Look at Baruch Shakar. The Americans, we've not determined whether or not Baryshnikov's ass was in fact real. It did fulfill a lot of fantasies, I will say that about it. And he could leap as tall as a leaping frog from Gumption County, or a Mark Twain tall tale. But we don't have it confirmed it was an actual real ass.
Now, when men start getting fake booties, I'm definitely checking out.
Did you guys hear about these YouTubers who are doing these? They're just giving out shitty products to their subscribers who are buying stuff from them. Did you hear about that?
Like the shit that have asbestos in it and shit?
Yeah, the Jaclyn Hill, her makeup brand finally came out, the lipsticks, and allegedly there was like, people were taking pictures that looked like it had mold in it and hairs in it. And they were paying good money for this stuff.
See, this is why they need to bring ass whoopings back.
I do believe that she's clearly a member of the Illuminati, and that her makeup is a conspiracy to keep people ill, keep cancer in the news, and bring people a general malaise, or another word, blues, if you will.
Hell yeah, Illuminati, what she said. That's that Illuminati shit.
And Sarah Huckabee Sanders steps down as the press secretary.
I'm glad. That's the bitch with the lazy eye, right? Yeah, I mean, she looked like she definitely had her ass whooped recently every time she got up there. I think she should have resigned a long time ago. Because you don't want nobody speaking for you that look like they got their ass whooped.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless they got like the cauliflower head, like that UFC shit, you be like, alright, he got his ass whooped, but he probably beat the other dude's ass too.
I thought she was an excellent liar. I have no doubt about her competency in the department of lying. I think she had a master's in bullshit from Skull and Bones University. And I absolutely know he's guilty because she's quitting. He's gone through a lot of press secretaries. Well, we had the guy that hid in the bushes, Sean Spicer. And we've never had a press secretary hide in the fucking bushes. But the bullshit from our president is so scary that he hid in the bushes to speak to the news. Then we had the Scaramucci guy. Scaramouche, can I do the fandango? Thunderbolt of lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo. I miss the mooch. He ruined his life in 10 days. Amazing. But then Sarah came along and she just bit down like a pit bull. She is amazing. She does her job so well. She was like, I don't care. He could say he's Darth Vader. I will back him.
Well, thank God she's not there anymore.
It's wonderful.
It's wonderful. And the final question, what do you guys think of my outfit tonight?
Sparkly.
Mike?
White, yes.
You know, every time I wear this out, people think I'm like a rapper or something.
Well, you know, you be spitting bars, don't be playing with them shit. We're gonna do a song, we're gonna write a song together, we're gonna come out here.
We're gonna perform it on Small Talk.
Yes. Remember that time we was rapping and we was on my laptop just going over instrumentals?
Yeah, that was.
She was like an hour long. She don't say nigga though, she respect me.
I don't say that. Well,
I don't say that either.
okay.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, and Norm doesn't as well, so we're all good.
Norm don't say a lot, you know what I'm saying? He just be.
Give it for Norman Davis, though. He's been here from the beginning, and we love him.
Yeah.
Well, that's all that we have for the the panel of Goon Squad tonight. But that was dope. Yeah. I love it. Check out Channel 310. Yeah, Arthur Hamilton has a show called Blunts and Brunch, and he does brunch shit.
I do brunch shit. I could cook. You know what I'm saying? I get down.
Yeah.
I'd like to come on that show.
I love it.
I got you. I got you. Hey, I hear you.
It used to be all about the 2 martini brunch, 2 martini lunch, but now it's about the 2 blunt brunch.
Yes. Absolutely.
We smoke about 4 now.
And I'll just leave it this. When I used to smoke Arthur, and we would smoke a lot together, and he had no idea that when we were hanging out, I was on my phone. He thought I was working, but I was really watching Pornhub.
Yes.
I'd like to plug Arthur Hamilton's girlfriend's clothing line. Young,
Yes!
Fresh, and
Young, fresh, and shameless! Because that's exactly what we are on Small Talk. Young, fresh, and shameless.
They will be supplying my costume for the musical taking place at this theater, the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, opening here at Skiptown Playhouse in August.
Official.
Yeah, hell yeah! Goonsquad Panel, give it up! Arthur Hamilton, Elizabeth Croydon! Whoa, shit. That's why, I'm 4'6", but 4'8" with these bad boys on. So. Okay. Our final comedian of the night, she is amazing. She was also on the High Tonight Show, and I watched her set about 72 times. I was laughing my ass off. So I know she had to be on Small Talk tonight. Yeah. She also traveled with us to Arizona and did some comedy out there. Give it up, Arizona. You in the front. Give a warm, excited welcome to Alexis Miranda. And you looking hot as hell too. Oh my God, girl. I don't know how this happened. I don't know. I usually don't look this high. Y'all think I look high? Thank you. And I had no reason for asking. That just was an ego stroke that I just... Oh my God, y'all, my name's Alexis Miranda. I'm a black woman with a Spanish last name. Ooh. Yeah, I'll be like, ¿Cómo estás, my nigga? Yeah, man. I'm gonna keep it nice and light. So, who in here is pro-life? You ain't gotta answer. We in California. Don't do that. Don't do that, boo. No, I was thinking, man. People think like you believe life starts at conception, and I'm like, damn, yo. Then wow, that means I've murdered 37 people. Oh no. Shit. Look, now I'm not saying I had 37 abortions. I'm saying I've definitely swallowed at least 32 Plan B pills. You know what I'm saying? I love Plan B. Oh my God, y'all, give it up for Plan B. Oh, them little $50 heroes. I love them, man. That's just like, ooh. I love them. Oh my God. Yeah. I was with my little boo thing. We had a little, oopsie, And we didn't even have to, get up and do nothing. I was like, no, baby, let's just sleep here in the west spot. We good. Got my $50 heroes in the nightstand, chill, And so we just laid there. We went to sleep. He woke up the next day. And he was like, don't forget to take the Plan B. And I was like, what? When? Now? No, nigga, you got 72 hours to cream pie this pussy. What are you doing? You funny, nigga. Okay. Call off for work, nigga. It's about to be a cream pie fest. I like cream pies. I said it, yeah. Oh my God, it's kind of weird to talk about how much you love cream pies when you have somebody who cream pied you in the room. That's weird, y'all. That shit just happened. That just happened. Did that get too real? Anyway, back on track, man. Back on fucking track. I love Plan B. I'm guessing it's Plan B because Plan A didn't fucking work. Condoms. And they trying to fuck with Plan C. Which is abortion. It's abortion. But I'm like, y'all, no, y'all can't fuck with Plan. Y'all can't fuck with that. Please don't, because if you take away abortion, then Plan C is gonna be kick that bitch down the stairs. That is oh, that's kind of, man. All I'm saying is it's gonna be coat hangers flying off the shelves, you know? I'm saying, for real, like, you can't take abortion away from the modern day woman. It's just like, it ain't happening, y'all. Like, for real, we've done shit. We've accomplished things as women. We've been to space, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, we've seen Beyonce. Like, what? No! Can't take abortion away from the modern woman. That's what I came here to say. Yeah. Man, I don't know how long I've been up here. I don't know if I got a light. Am I good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He said, yeah, cool. Yeah, man. Let's take it to something a little lighter. I like recently became a fan of Jeffrey Dahmer. I swear to God, y'all don't know what the fuck happened. Yo, they did a movie about him, right? And the movie was called My Friend Dahmer, okay? And the dude playing Jeffrey Dahmer was fine as hell. So, you know, I went to go see the movie, and, you know, white Hollywood did what it do, you know, and I came out and I was a fan of this nigga. Like, I really was. It's just interesting, like, they set it up like that from jump. They called the movie about this guy, a cannibal who eats people. They called the movie My Friend Dahmer. Like, dude, like, cause y'all know, if it had been about a black serial killer, it just would have been called This Nigga Did It, you know? Like, I see what y'all doing, you know, but that shit be working because I'm a fan of Jeffrey Dahmer now. And I'm also one of those annoying people that's like into astrology, and so, you know, I'm the Gemini that knows every celebrity who's ever been a Gemini. I'm lame like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm buddy as fuck sometimes. Buddy means lame. That's a new one. Yeah, y'all can have it. It's cool. I know. I'm buddy as fuck sometimes. Yeah, man. I found out he was a Gemini, and I was like, see? I was like, man, it was something about Jeffrey Dahmer, man. I turned into, like, fucking DJ Khaled. I was like, nigga, I knew he a Gemini. Nigga, we the best, nigga. Like, I knew that nigga was a Gemini. We the fucking best. I'm one of those weird. Oh my God. But for real, this is real. I did a lot of research on the guy, and I found out that most of his victims were black guys, okay? And that's crazy because when he went to prison, he got murdered by a black guy. And they asked the dude, they said, you know, Jarvis, you know, what made you, that ain't his name. Like, black name. He came, Jarvis, what made you murder the infamous Jeffrey Dahmer? And Jarvis was like, yeah, man, he a crazy murderer. They said, wait a minute, Jarvis, you ain't here on 8 counts of murder your damn self. What are you talking about, right? And Jarvis was like, well, he said, niggas killed because we trying to eat, but he was just trying to eat niggas. Oh my God. I love that joke. Is that a minute?
Yep.
Okay. That's so unprofessional. Stop being unprofessional. Is that a minute? Yeah, man, I don't really know what to leave you guys with, but thanks for having me on the show, Lila. Yeah, it was fun. You guys are awesome. Yeah, if you want to follow me, I'm on Instagram at Lex the God. And that's GAWD, God. Lex the God. Thank you guys. Woo! Give it up for Lila. It's a cream pie fest. I love that so much. Aaron, get a Plan B. I'm so excited, you guys. We have Glenn Bolton. He's going to come back on this stage and do another musical performance.
Some more fucking tunes? Alright, let's do it. Listen, guys, I'm not vegan, but for some fucking reason, the song is Kick It, Arthur.
Avocado for the clock, nigga.
Put your motherfucking hands up, Skiptown Playhouse.
In the pot, nigga.
Yes!
This shit don't stop, nigga.
You guys ready?
Fresh greens on top, nigga.
Turn it, turn it, turn it. Beat is murder, so I murder beats. Going hard like concrete. I'm fresh as fuck like spring greens. I take good shits cause I eat clean. Why you think all I eat is lettuce? Read a blog and get your shit together. And go to hell with that stinky cheddar. Give me bell peppers cause they smell better. Beef with me, that's a no-go. I don't fuck with brisket, it cooked too slow. My diet's expensive, I beg your pardon. Got the cheapest checkup at the Olive Garden. Steak and eggs, hold the steak. And fuck the eggs, I'm straight veg. Won't even eat the cat cause it's like that. I don't give a fuck what my date says. Pico fresh chop, nigga.
Fresh chop, nigga.
Cilantro, make it pop, nigga. Organic off top, nigga. Fresh greens hit the spot, nigga. Always hit the spot, nigga. Ain't nothing on my plate dead. Slaw cold like J-Man. Spinach leaves, I ate that. And now I'm full of green like a paycheck. That green smoothie, my first meal. And I'm getting all of my nutrients. Bragging about how good I feel. Heel clicking my shoes and shit. Grab the tofu, then I kick back. Cause eating vegan is where it's at. So fuck you and your baby backs from the bottom of my dick sack. That quinoa and them chia seeds. Keep a nigga 100. I'm vegged out talking hella shit. So call me Kale Sonnin. Salad just got tossed, nigga. Balsamic for a boss, nigga. Y'all ain't ready to floss with us.
Flossing, flossing, flossing.
Farm to table that cloth, nigga. Farm to table that cloth, nigga. My plate look like the Bahamas do, man. I'm the shit, call me number 2, bro. I just can't get along with you loving that meat like your mama do. The fuck is wrong with you, nigga? I'm dipping my chip in the hummus. Dipping my chip in the hummus. Up in this bitch and I'm dipping my chip in the hummus. Dipping my chip in the hummus. Nigga, that's promise. My plate look like the Bahamas do, man. I'm the shit, call me number 2, bro. I just can't get along with you fucking that meat like your mama do. The fuck is wrong with you, nigga? I'm dipping my chip in the hummus. Dipping my chip in the hummus. Up in this bitch and I'm dipping my chip in the hummus. Dipping the chip in the hummus. Nigga, that's promise. Yes. Yes. We out here, son. We out here. Alright, am I doing?
Another one.
Okay.
One more.
I want another one.
Yes!
Yeah.
You want more?
Yeah.
Alright. This one's very near and dear to my heart. This one's about going to a restaurant and shit's not all it's cracked up to be. You know what I mean? Shit's fucked up, shit's broken, there's stains everywhere that can't be explained. Makes me just want to sit down, call somebody over. You know what I mean? And just tell them straight up, like, hey, I want to speak to a manager. I need to speak to a manager. This patty is tough, there's a crack in my cup, and my coffee is colder than Canada. This shit is so scandalous. I should sue you for damages. I just don't understand this shit. How do you fuck up sandwiches? Bro, you gotta be kidding me. I see pink in my chicken wings. On your cook, I might have to swing. If I catch him out in the streets. And this place ain't the cleanest. And why are my utensils plastic? What the fuck is this green shit? You bunch of filthy bastards. How'd you get that? How'd you get that? How'd you get that A in the window though? How'd you get that? How'd you get that? How'd you get that A in the window though? How'd you get that? How'd you get that? How'd you get that A in the window though? How'd you get that? How'd you get that? How'd you get that A in the window though? Yeah. You filthy ass motherfuckers. Yep. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna let this one ride out for a hot second. Ready, 2, 3, go. Would you like to speak to a manager? I'm the manager. If you were just planning to come run a scam on us, know that we got you on camera. Your order is wrong? Tell me what are the damages? If you feel it is strong, maybe you should stay home next time. Make your own fucking sandwiches. Before you see what I see, a plate of fully cooked chicken wings. If you swing on my left, I'ma come from your chest with a kick to your chest. Everything. We've been serving since '93. Complaints about cleanliness, not a peep. But you come in here talking shit to my ear and you're claiming that we do not keep it clean. But we got that. But we got that. But we got that air in the window. But we got that. But we got that. But we got that air in the window. But we got that. But we got that. But we got that air in the window. But we got that. But we got that. But we got that air in the window. Yeah. You scamming ass motherfucker. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna let it ride out one more time. Ready, 2, 3, go. I just saw a waitress serving food from off of the ground. I'ma call the health department, nigga. I ain't fucking around. I just told them about this place and they say they on their way now. Nigga, that A gon' be a C. I'll shut this motherfucker down. Now you gotta see in your window, bro. 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 Yeah, keyboard solo for no reason, nigga. What's up? You guys have been so fucking amazing. Thank you guys so much. I'm Glenn Bolden. Lila Hart. Yes. It's been awesome. For sure. If I go to a restaurant and I see a bare ass against the window, I'm for sure not going in there. Could you imagine what you'd find in your food? I don't want to think about that. Be awful.
Alright, you would write a song about it though.
Yeah, for sure.
Ass in the window.
Hold on, unless it was a rump roast. If it was a rump roast,
give it up for Glenn Bolden! That was fucking incredible. Guys, tonight was exactly what I wanted. Give it up from Arizona here tonight. Give it up if you drove out here for the Small Talk Live Show. You know, none of this would be possible without my Channel 310 crew. I can't do something like this by myself. It's for the support of everybody that's here tonight that makes this possible. And I gotta give a huge special shout out to my boo, Eric Abbenante, director, producer, writer on this show. Give it up to Arthur Hamilton who sets this up. Goons. Oh, Vinny's in the house! Yeah! I gotta say a special thank you to the owners of Skiptown Playhouse! The best stand-up comedy club in Los Angeles with the most underrated, talented comedians. They perform on this very stage. This stage makes stars. Ain't that right?
Fucking A.
Fucking A. This stage makes stars. Say it.
Booyah.
All right. You know what? I like to do something very special at the end of my show. I invite everybody on stage who is here. We're all going to get on stage together. We're going to look on the camera and we're going to say Small Talk Live. So get on the stage if you... Come on, get next to me, Elizabeth Croydon. Everybody on up here.
Oh, here.
You're a shining star. No matter who you are. You're on the Small Talk Show. Let everybody know. In 3, 2, 1, we're going to say Small